Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-August 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the remainder of August. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and the 5th and final column, we'll do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you, Scorpio. But again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. Let's get started there. So we have a summary affirmation card of I feel transformed. So definitely some sort of change for you these last few weeks, Scorpio, and a pretty significant one, you know. Transformed is almost like the next level of change. So some sort of significant transformation or change for you. Let's see though what messages we've got going on here. The first card that we have is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. It's working hard. It's putting in the effort. The other part with the 8 of Pentacles, I like this because it's like reaping the benefits of the hard work. So you've been working towards this change. You've been working towards this transformation. The next card that we have is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card of going within for clarity. It's always favorable for you, but it's like making this final decision, and this is about your life's purpose. So it's like going all in, fully committing to this transformation. So you've been working so hard, and now it's like we're all in. At the bottom here, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can be a card of low feelings. I feel like you could be potentially grieving your old self here, or grieving what it once was. And that's, I think, a perfectly normal part of change and transition. Change is oftentimes not easy, so there is some grieving and some low feelings that also come with some of the amazing feelings that come with change and transformation. Let's take a look though at our clarifiers and see what other messages we have. First up, we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, this is a card of fighting through. This is a card of working through. So again, it's putting in the hard work, the effort, all that's gone into it so far. The next card we have is the Justice card. The Justice card is, again, similar to the Judgment card, always favorable for you. But again, this is the cause and effect, all the work that you've put into this point, Scorpio, and now reaping the benefits of it, reaping the rewards of it. This is great in terms of contracts, legal matters, things of the court as well. And at the bottom here, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of being very traditional, being very conventional. Again, change is hard. We're leaving what we know. We were leaving the day-to-day. We were leaving what we knew it to be. This is the traditional. This is the conventional. This is what we were before. And again, there can be hard feelings that come with this change and transformation. But I'm really proud. Again, I feel like you've put in all this effort and now you're finally here. It's come to fruition. You're all in on this. So congratulations there, Scorpio. Let's take a look at our next column now, which is just general what's coming for the month of August, or the remainder of August, I should say. We have the card, I am treasured. I love this, Scorpio. You are valued. You're treasured. You have so much to offer. So I hope that you feel this love, this support, this nurturing. I hope that you really feel that you are treasured these next few weeks. Well, actually, I hope that you always feel that, but emphasis on it the next few weeks. But let's see what we're working with here, what messages we've got going on. So first up, we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is a card, again, this is like the pushing through. This is the fighting through. But this is also like moving on now. You see, you're gathering your swords, you're moving forward here. The next card that we have is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card. This is very generous typically. This is giving or receiving. But I feel like now that you've pushed through, that you've moved through this, you're moving through this transformation, you're in the point of receiving. I think you've given so much to this, Scorpio. It's now we're into the receiving side. We're receiving the benefits of this transformation. At the bottom here, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very free-spirited, very creative. You see this horse and rider, they're kind of raring to go. This is like the go, the taking action. Again, you're moving forward here. You're moving forward in both of these cards. You're into the point of now receiving the benefits of the hard work. So all that you've put in has definitely paid off. Now things are in motion. I feel like the change is in full swing. Let's look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Ten of Cups. If you've watched my videos before, you know I love the Ten of Cups. It's my favorite card in the entire deck. It's a card of total love, support, contentment. It's all things wonderful. When I was younger, I didn't think much about contentment. I didn't think it was that great. And as I've gotten older, I realize now how hard it is to be content and how meaningful contentment is. So I love this. You have unlocked all things wonderful. This is the ideal. This is the perfect. Again, you've pushed through to this here, Scorpio. The next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles, echoing that same message. You gave, gave, gave. Now you're receiving. You've made it over the hill. You've made it over the hump. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is reaping the benefits of the hard work. So everything that you've put in. At the bottom here, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, this is kind of the renewal. So this could mean needing to rest, retreat, renew, recover. But this is it. You've renewed. You've recovered. Again, we're over the hill. We're over the hump. So what a powerful last column and to come. So all the effort you've put in and now seeing those efforts. So really, really neat, Scorpio. Again, congratulations. Taking a look at our next column now, we're going to talk about anything related to money. So quick money message for you. Remove the word broke from your vocabulary. You are abundant with resources and opportunities to assist in building of wealth. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money here. Sorry, my card was stuck there. Okay, first up we have the Six of Swords. So when people see this card, I think there's kind of a negative connotation to it. I know it's gray, it looks a little dark, they're facing away from us, their heads are hanging low, their sword stuck in the boat, but the boat is heading in a forward, positive direction here, Scorpio. This is about going through a necessary transition. So there is some sort of change coming for you. I think there's physically relocating or moving. I think you could be moving jobs, but we're moving forward. We're transitioning forward here. The next card that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Pentacles, this is new job, raise, promotion, investment, some sort of new income. Again, we're making this necessary transition. And I think we're moving to a new job here or a new company as it looks. At the bottom here, we have the Lovers card. The Lovers card is typically a love card, partnership, deep love, strength together. But anytime we have two of something on a card, it can be a decision that's being made. And I think this is the decision to go after this new opportunity. Again, we're going through this transition. And not only are we going through this transition, but the Six of Swords says this is necessary. Now is the time. This is the move you should be making. Let's go ahead and take a look at our clarifiers, though. First up, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, we talked about this earlier, it's a generous card. It's a card of giving or receiving, but you are on the receiving end now, Scorpio. You're receiving things in all channels of life, it seems. So receiving this new opportunity, receiving this opportunity to make the transition. The next card that we have is the Knight of Wands. We had the Knight of Wands earlier too. So the Knight of Wands, again, this is the action card. This is going, this is freedom. So this is freedom from the old, transitioning into that new, but it's taking action on it. And at the bottom here, we have the Strength card. The Strength card is also typically a love card. It's self-love, it's self-respect, it's unconditional love. But with the lion on the card, this is also the courage. So it's the courage to make the decision, to go through the transition, to go after this new opportunity. So I love this. I feel like you're receiving, Scorpio. Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. So we have a quick love message here. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. So first and foremost, we have the Chariot. Somebody once described the Chariot to me as the vroom vroom card. It means there's action, there's change, it's being on a journey. With the Chariot, things are moving and we don't always know where they're moving, but like all things, it seems like you're in this period of transition here, Scorpio. The next card that we have is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of heartbreak. This could be divorce, loss, depression. When we see the Three of Swords, this is about pulling the sword from your own heart and doing some sort of healing. So perhaps this journey that you're on, this action that's happening, is a healing journey this month in terms of love. At the bottom here, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, a gossipy card. It's trying to find out truth, but there could have been some information that you found out, and that's what we need to heal from. So in this case, I feel like you're on this healing journey this month, Scorpio. Let's take a look at our clarifiers though and see what other information I can give you. First up, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a card of being very patient. I think you've been waiting to undertake this healing. You've been waiting to do this healing, to take the next steps forward. But there's no doubt that now is the time with the Chariot there. The next card that we have is the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana. It's fresh hope, taking chances, new passive ventures, beginnings. It's interesting. We're really ready to move forward. We've been waiting for this moment, but the moment's here now. And as we go through this healing, as we pull this sword from our own heart, it is going to end up in the opportunities that we want. The new beginnings will be there. So healing and closing out old paths and taking on those new paths. The Star card at the bottom here very well supports that as well. This is renewal. Again, this healing is going to renew you, re-energize you, prepare you for these new opportunities that you've been hoping for. So very much so, and well on the way of the journey with the Chariot there. Now we're going to take a look at our fifth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. We have the summary affirmation card, I will pray. If pray doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. This could be hope, dream, manifest. So something you're hoping for, something you're praying for. Let's take a look though, what messages we've got. All right. Woo. So first up, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of leaving a legacy. This is a long-term energy. This could also be a lump sum of money, like an inheritance, retirement, lump sum of money. So there's something long game that we're looking for, that we're praying for, that we're wishing for right here. The next card that we have, though, is the Ten of Cups. We had the Ten of Cups earlier. Again, my favorite card in the entire deck. It is the card of everything wonderful. So we're praying for this future success. We're praying for this contentment. And then at the bottom here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury. It's financial gains. It's the gains. So it's interesting. We're hoping for this long-term security. We're hoping for this contentment. And we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom here, which is essentially receiving it. These are the gains. These are the gains towards the long-term that you want. This is the gains towards the contentment that you want. So not only are we praying here, we're receiving, it seems, as well. Taking a look at our clarifiers, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can be a card of compromise, and this is a reflection of the compromise, the effort, all that you've been through to get to this point. But again, we're leaving a legacy. We're laying the foundation. So continue to pray, hope, manifest. Again, you've laid the foundation for this. The Two of Swords can be a decision card as well. We're following that up with the Lover's card, which is also a decision as well. It's interesting, there seems to be some sort of decision that is happening that's going to unlock this. There's a decision that's getting us to this leaving a legacy, getting us to this contentment. At the bottom here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a patient card. We've been waiting for this moment. We've been praying for this moment. So this is interesting, Scorpio. I wish I had more clarity or advice for you even here. But there's some decision that's coming that's unlocking what you've been praying for. Again, we want that leaving a legacy. We want that long term. We want that contentment. We want those gains. We've been waiting for it, but the decision is here now. So very, very important decision. Okay, now at this time I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But let's take a look here. Question number 1, we have the Jack of Spades. This is number 52 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the King of Spades. Or excuse me, the 10 of Spades. This is the number 30 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3 is the King of Spades. I guess I knew it was coming, huh? Number 47 card. That's going to be a yes. So yes, no, yes there for you. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. That's a crystal to keep with you through the month of August. This month you have Amber, which is good for creativity, warmth, gives you candor, happiness, and joy for life. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Scorpio, your healing note says, the practice of forgiveness is the most important factor in healing ourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Scorpio, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your August.